Hey guys, it's Carolyn. Obviously. This is my October to be read, and there are going to be a lot of books in this TBR, and the reason being, several of them are library books, so several of them I do have to get to this month, but also I have a lot of books of my own that I really want to get to, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to all of them, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in this video, but then if some of them spill over into November, then so be it. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, first up we have, oh sorry, I have a lot of books on here. Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. I'm hoping to start this one today. I'm looking very, very forward to this. It is her first book. And I'm going to read you guys the synopsis. If I read this synopsis to you guys in my book haul, I don't remember doing that, so I'm going to apologize for doing it again. Anyway, it says, Beth Fremont and Jennifer Scribner Snyder, co-workers at the Courier, know the newspaper monitors their office email, but they still spend all day sending each other messages, gossiping about their co-workers and burying their personal lives like an open book. Jennifer tells Beth everything she can't seem to tell her husband about her anxieties over starting a family, and Beth tells Jennifer everything else. Period. Meanwhile, Lincoln O'Neill still can't believe that it's his job to monitor other people's email. When he applied to be an internet security officer, he pictured himself protecting the newspaper from dangerous hackers, not sending out memos every time somebody in accounting forwarded an off-colored joke to the person in the next cubicle. That's hilarious. Lincoln is supposed to turn people in for misusing company email, but he can't quite bring himself to crack down on Beth and Jennifer. He can't help being entertained and captivated by their stories. But by the time Lincoln realizes he's falling for Beth, it's way too late for him to ever introduce himself. What would he say to her? Hi, I'm the guy who reads your email, and also, I love you. With snapping dialogue and irresistible charm, Rainbow Rowell transforms an ordinary IT guy into a lovable and endearing romantic hero, and proves that falling in love never happens the way you plan it. That just sounds amazing, and it just sounds like such a cute love story. I'm so excited to read this. And next, we have Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. I'm not going to read the synopsis for this, just because I'm pretty sure it's been all over BookTube, but I'm very excited to read this, because Samantha from Samantha Stewart 93, I finally got that number right. Okay, I'm going to apologize to her in this video, because I think I've been saying 92 for basically since I started mentioning her channel, and it's Samantha Stewart 93, not 92, yeah, so, anyway, but yeah, she loved this book, and, we don't have entirely the same taste, but I feel like we have the same taste when it comes to, like, YA fantasy stuff, so, I'm very much looking forward to reading this, because of her recommendation, so, yes. And then we have Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. Oh my goodness. You guys, I'm so excited to read this. I put this on hold before it ever came out, and I know I said this in my book haul, but I'm saying it again because I'm so excited to read this. Well, I think that this has been on BookTube enough recently that I'm not going to read the synopsis, but, excuse me, if anybody would like a synopsis, just let me know down below, and I will put one in the comments for you. So yeah, I'm so excited to read this book. It just sounds great. Next we have A Tale for the Time Being by Ruth Ozeki. This book was supposed to be in my September reads, but I just didn't get around to it because I had a very slow September. But I'm kind of back in a reading mood now, so I'm hoping that I will get this done, especially because it's a library book and it's due back, so yeah. And I think I read the synopsis to you guys last month, so I'm not going to read it again. And then we have Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. This was another one that I was supposed to get to last month and didn't, because I'm a terrible reader. And I do want to read this though, because I really want to be able to read Wide Sargasso Sea, and that is due back to the library. And I'm really looking forward to reading this because I've seen so many different versions of the film that, I don't know, I've heard that the book is different in the sense that I've heard that both Jane and Mr. Rochester both have kind of an interesting sense of humor in the book that is apparently left out in the movie adaptations. So I'm very intrigued to read the book. And I think I'm going to like it. I think I'm going to like it a lot. So yeah, looking forward to that. And then we have Wide Sargasso Sea by Jean Rice, and this is the prequel to Jane Eyre that I have now renewed enough times that I need to go ahead and read it, so that's why it's on the list. And then, what else? Oh, and then we have Going Postal by Terry Pratchett. I am about 60 pages into this. For some reason, this book put me in a little bit of a reading slump in September. I started it, got 60 pages in, was really enjoying it, but then just didn't, it kind of, not put me in a non-reading mood, but I had a few days where I just didn't feel like reading anything, and it wasn't due to this. I think it was due to the fact that I read so much at once in September that I kind of ran out of steam. Which I think I mentioned in my wrap-up, so yeah, I need to finish this month. Along with Making Money by Terry Pratchett, which is the sequel to Going Postal, and supposedly there might be a third one in this installment coming out, because these are all part of Discworld, but this is it's a specific, this is like a duology within Discworld, both about Moispan Lip, I don't know if it's Lipwig or Lipvig, because he says Lipvig, so I'm gonna go with that, I don't know, but yeah, so, looking forward to Making Money as well, and I'm not gonna read you guys the synopsis, because it's a sequel, so, and then, we have, I need to reread the Harry Potter books, because I just need to do it, because I want to very badly, and it's October, so I figured it's a great time. And so first we have Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them by Newt Scamander, aka J.K. Rowling. And then Quidditch Through the Ages by Kenilworthy Wisp, also known as J.K. Rowling. So that's where I'm going to start. And then, this massive thing that I'm so excited for. I'm so excited to read these. And I'm not going to take these out of the box because it's very hard to get them back in the box once you take them out. But I'm going to be reading Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. And then along with Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, I will be reading Tales of Beedle the Bard by J.K. Rowling. I love this book, and I'm so excited to reread it. I'm so excited to reread all of these, actually. But yeah, so hopefully I will get to these. And then I feel like there was, oh yes, the last one, oh wait, no, sorry, there's two more. Sorry, I'm kind of, all the books are falling. I need to finish Prime of Miss Jean Brodie by Muriel Spark. I again started this in September. I got about 78 pages in, and I was enjoying it, but again, there was just a time when I just didn't really feel like reading, and yeah. So, but this is going by very fast. I read these 78 pages in about an hour and a half. So, movie review of both of these. Or of the book and the movie, yeah. And then we have Weird Sisters, also by Terry Pratchett. I'm still 52 pages into this, but I figure that I really want to read this in time for Halloween, and specifically I want to read it the day before Halloween, because Halloween Day, my friend wants to have a Harry Potter party, so I don't really want to be reading anything on that day, but I want to read this as close to Halloween as possible, so yes, I will probably be finishing this the day before Halloween. So, yeah, those are all of the books, and I'm also attempting to read one book that I am refusing to say what it is because I'm not going to put it on Goodreads, and I'm not going to put it on here, because if I actually succeed in reading this, it will be a huge achievement for me, because it is a very, very large book. And I'm afraid that if I tell you guys that I'm reading it, or planning to read it, I'm afraid that that will mentally put pressure on me, and then I won't finish it because I'll feel too pressured to do so. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tell you guys that I am working on reading something, and then when, not if, when I do finish it, I will let you know what it was and let you know what I thought. So, yeah, that is my October to be read. Hopefully I will get through all these books. I'm not entirely sure I will, because it basically means I would have to read every single day. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. I lied. There's one more. I'm sorry. That is Finn and Lady by Kathleen Shine, I don't know. But anyway, I read the synopsis in the haul that I just did that should be up right before this video, so I'm not going to read the synopsis, but yes, I'm also hoping to read this one. But if I have to push it to November, then that's okay. But also I might not be able to, because this might be on hold after I have it, so we'll see. Yeah. So, okay, that's really the end of this TBR. Hopefully I will get to all these, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or thoughts, or if any of these that I didn't do synopsises for you would like a synopsis, let me know down below, and don't forget to subscribe if you are not subscribed to my channel. Thanks guys, bye.